It's 5:35 Friday evening with the typical clouds that we've been seeing all week long. They're going to hang out through the weekend, but you have found the Alaska Music Spotlight. It's here on the radio every Friday. I'm Lauren Dixon. Thanks for tuning in. Today we take ourselves from Fairbanks to Montana and back to Anchorage. Singer-songwriter Britt Arnesen, also known as 907Britt, has a new CD she's recorded in a mobile studio, no less. The album is titled Continental Divide, with her music kind of sitting in the pop acoustic folk category. She's recently spent the summer in Montana playing gigs and enjoying new communities down there. Born in Anchorage, raised in Juneau, and now living in Fairbanks, let's meet 907Britt. Welcome to KMBA. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Lauren.
How you doing today?
I'm pretty good.
Well, it's our first chance to get to know you. I've seen your music out there. You've entered contests like the R Stage contest. You've got a CD that you got to us, and everything seems to be really going well for you. Are you busy this summer?
I'm really busy. I'm exhausted, actually. I thought I'd have more energy left by the time I got home.
So you're living in Fairbanks, and spent the summer recently in Montana just checking out new communities and playing down there. Found it very fun, I imagine. But tell us a little bit more about growing up in Alaska and how you came across music and how that moved you to being, quote, a local musician.
Well, I grew up in Juneau. I went to school there, and I had an elementary school music teacher, Rita Fisher, that had taught after-school piano lessons. And so that's how I got introduced to music, and I learned music theory.
Was that where you first started to get out into like stages and public performances?
Yeah, we first played at the high school talent show, and we got booed when we walked up there because neither of us were popular.
And yet you stayed with it.
I kept singing through the booing, and by the time I got to the bridge, the place was dead silent. We were good. My song was good.
And they had nothing left to say.
We got first place, and I got $150 from it, and we bought a bass and started the band Decaf, and we played at the Alaska Folk Festival. And then, we were teenagers, so we had interpersonal conflicts that prevented the band from staying together.
It's a nice looking album, and it's got some great music on it, and you have a wonderful guitar with you today, so could we hear some live music today?
Yeah, let's hear some music.
Let's do it.
Where is Wayne? I didn't see him at the fair today. I can't say that I've ever gone so long without seeing his face. Like everyone, I'm a-wondering about where's Wayne. This whole small town's debating about where's Wayne. Little Jane says he came to the very last show she played and danced great. Bought the band's new record for the highway, but no, now she can't tell me he'd gone which way. Jane joins the whole small town speculating about where's Wayne. And she said something about him must have changed. I never would have thought this town would shoo him away. Now over the diesel hum of his pickup truck, that country music plays. He's looking for a highway that leads to a doorway. And it's the 8th of May. Hummingbirds and jays, garden starts, the farmer's market, and Jody's got a brand new baby. Not one of us has heard from our friend Wayne. And this whole small town's still speculating about where's Wayne. But I know something about us has got to change. What kind of small town drives a nice young man away? He had his radio on each and every working day. One day he turned it off, and now he's gone. Left us all a-wondering, where is Wayne? He's living in a country song out on the highway. I can't say that without him here I've got a good enough reason to stay. And I'm so tired of wondering about this small town drives this nice young girl away. Now over the diesel hum of my pickup truck, that country music plays. Wayne showed me a doorway that leads to a highway. I'm looking down that highway toward that doorway.
The song you just performed is not on this
No,
Continental Divide
it's
CD,
too
so
new, yeah.
so you've already got new songs ready to go. So that's exciting. I've been reading and hearing a little bit about this mobile recording that you've been doing. Were all the songs on this Continental Divide done on the road then?
Pretty much, yeah, because I kind of was on the road. I sold my house to finance the project, and I don't
Wow.
regret that a minute. I really don't. It was worth it. And so I actually recorded a lot of it at my dad's house. You can see the picture on the CD there with the cat in it. That's my dad's backyard there. I recorded Winter Song there. Recorded 4 songs at his house, and I got some tracks done up in Bear Valley before I'd sold my house there. And then I finished the other 8 tracks in Friday Harbor.
So the mobile recording studio, is that how's that work?
Well, I have all the components with me, and I get to a place and I can just set it up. Like,
You
I
just
don't know if
quickly
you
set it up.
did. You see my waterfall video?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, a couple days ago, I just felt like making a music video, so I just did. And it's that easy if you got your stuff with you, you know?
So you're just gonna crank out another album pretty soon, aren't you? Well, we've played Cinderella and Continental Divide from the CD. Some of the music from here was part of the R Stage competition, I understand, as well. Is there a main theme here that this being your first album, how do you get a theme for, no doubt, all this music that you've always had all your life, put down 12 songs? How do you pick a theme?
Well, you'll see if you actually do put it in and listen to it in order, it does tell a story, even though there's some stuff that was written on there 10 years ago, followed by a track I wrote 6 months ago. It does come together to tell a story where at the beginning, everything that happens in the first half could happen to a teenager, and everything that happens in the second half could happen to somebody that's older and wiser. And so you start in the beginning with some emotions that are more angry or immature, sad or whatever. Maybe like Continental Divide is a little bit of an immature song in a lot of ways. And then you get towards the end and you're starting to get to things like forgiveness at the waterfall and humility. My song Stefan is a song about accepting people for who they are and what they are. So the characters over time are maturing and growing kind of the same way I did.
So it's definitely not just taking all these individual songs that you've written, but you specifically wanted this to tie together and have a real theme to it. I'd love to get more music in, so could we hear another live song?
February's colder than it has ever been, and this old farmhouse has ghosts in every bend. Brother's still gone, dad's still gone, and no one's paid the rent. Another pink letter, mom's got another bottle of gin, and I don't know if she can come back from the brink, and I don't know if we'll rise or if we'll sink. But when I feel like my life is just slipping away, I sing a song of gladness, get up and face the day. I could live with madness, instead I try to sing it away. So when you feel like your life is just slipping away, we'll sing a little love song and try to get through the day. You could live with madness, or you could sing it away. Come on, sing off your sadness, I'm gonna show you the way. We'll sing a song of gladness and be thankful for each day.
907Britt live at KNBA. Thanks for coming in. This has been sounding great, and it's definitely redirected me to the album, and I can't wait to listen to it all in order.